What is good? Team, do what we do. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is stop seeking validation from others. My name is Randy Mbouge. I'm a motivational speaker, author, fitness enthusiast, and Houston-based realtor. If there's anything that I can do for you within those realm of, specific even entities, let me know. So the first tip that I'd even want to talk about in the realm of stop seeking validation from others is that it's very important to continue knowing your self-worth. I feel like something that happens, whether consciously or subconsciously, is that we allow the opinions of other people to say that, you know what, this is what you think about me, and therefore because this is what you think about me, I want to continue making you happy, or I want to continue validating what you believe about me more than what I even believe about myself. And I used to do this a lot in high school, and I feel like a lot of people maybe have certain transitions or certain moments within their life where they can also relate. But what I used to do is I used to look at people and I would say that, man, I see what it is that you're doing, that looks so cool. And then because of that, right, you want to be deemed a cool kid as well. But then I feel as if what happens is that over time, because we are so wrapped up and so focused on what other people have going on, we lose a sense of ourselves. And so that's the first tip, is that why would you then look to put someone else's opinion above your own? And that's why self-worth is so vital in the process of not looking for validation from other people. The second tip is continue to trust your intuition. A lot of people have an intuition. A lot of people have something that they know deep within is true, or something that they've continued to work on and they have validated it time and time again. And they're like, in their mind and in their hearts, they know this is a great idea, or this is something that I should work on, or this is something that's important to me. And then yet you look at someone else, or you look at what someone else once again has going on, or what they think about you, or how they look at you, and you're like, man, maybe this is not a great idea. But if you already knew within your heart that this is something that you should pursue, then pursue it. Something that I tell a lot of people is that I'd rather actually go all the way through with something and let it not go my way, rather than for me to put someone else's opinion higher than my own. And I don't even know how it could end up going, or what the outcome could potentially be if I didn't even give it thought, or I didn't even act upon it. So I'd rather act on it. I'd rather give it all I have to give. And then regardless of the outcome, I know that I will not have regrets 50, 60 years from now. So that's tip number 2, is that trust your intuition and know that your intuition is there for a reason. Hence, when we talk about the subconscious mind, it's there for a reason. Now, the third tip is just simply continuing to take action. So the more action that you take, the more self-confidence that you continue to give yourself. So it's like, for example, if someone says that they want to get better at speaking, one of the greatest solutions, in my opinion, would be for them to actually speak. It'd be like if someone says they want to get in shape, and hence of not eating right, but then now they're not even exercising. You're like, hey, a way that something that could help you getting in shape is you actually taking the time, effort, and energy to exercise. So when you're taking action, you're putting one foot in front of the other, and you're continuing to elevate through the things that you're doing. So you're now taking a thought and turning it into reality by actually pressing on it. And now you're not going to be looking for the validation of others, because you're so caught up in what you have going on that you may not even have time to act or ask for a suggestion. Hey, what do you think? I don't have time to ask you what you think. I got to keep going forward. So that's tip number 3, is that continue to take action, even in times or in moments where you do not feel like it. And now the fourth tip, really just a bonus, is become more self-reliant. Become more self-reliant. I remember this book I read, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and it talked about what are one of the ways that we can look to get away from, quote unquote, the devil, right? A way of thinking or a lifestyle, if more so biblical, right? Is that be as self-reliant as possible. This has to do with the actions that you take and the things that you are consistently thinking and the way that you make decisions. So the more that you say that, you know what, this is something that I want to do, this is something that I will make happen, and then you actually make it happen time and time again, you are now going to be someone that I believe even other people will come to and say, hey, how do you keep on doing the things you keep on doing? How do you continue to adapt and overcome? How do you continue to stay confident? How do you continue to just simply believe in yourself? Become as self-reliant as possible. And over time, I believe this will continue to create one of the greatest changes within. It is something that we are always in control of. So continue to be consistent, continue to believe in yourself, continue to not worry about the opinion of others, continue to take action on a daily basis, continue to trust your intuition and your subconscious mind, and continue to strive to be as self-reliant as possible. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much. This is Monday Motivation. This is simply the beginning. If there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to let me know. I promise you we're just getting started, falling in love with the process. My name is Randy Mbouge. Let's get it.